Alright, welcome back, guys. It is, guys and gals, it is happy hour time. So, let me try not to die here. I guess that coffee went down the wrong tube. It's 8:47 in the morning, so to take full advantage of our happy hour, I think what we'll do is just jump in the boat and start going down the river from the dock. I guess this is just going to be a Seversky Donuts River day. This will be my third Donuts River of the day, but why not, right? If it's not broke, don't fix it or something like that. But I really just want to have a chance to get some of these points. If we can get a point or two towards our spin fishing. Let's go ahead and get in that one. Only because it's on the outside, we again can just get fishing a little faster here. Okay. All right, we have everything set up from the last time. And I am going to change this around though. So model 1 is going to go there, and the Eros is going to go there. So now I have to retrain my brain for that. But once I get it figured out in my head, that will make more sense, because I think I do want to have that one on a pod. We'll hold the other wacky. But again, right now we're just trying to catch some fish during happy hour. And hopefully that will allow us to hopefully that'll allow us to get a surprise spin fishing points. Steelhead. Steelhead if just one. In fact, 2 steelheads are good as well. Very versatile casting reels. Black box, more of a luxury item. I love it, but not as versatile. Alright. What is going on with this? Oh, okay. It just like, that's weird. Okay. Getting caught up on messages here, but I need to keep fishing too. I can't totally ooh, white bream. Can't totally miss out. So it's our first time for it to be raining here while we're doing this. That's kind of cool. Let's just throw this out while I'm looking at messages, because we may catch a fish on this one as well. What lures you recommend? I would just look at weeklies for Atlantic salmon. Nope. Asp and Xander. I think snatchers are good still. Alright, there we go. Another fish. Oh wait, we can't do that. Now, it's going to be interesting, like, if we still don't have a bite on that, do we ever change this? I don't know. When we get a little further down the river, it might start catching Xander and stuff. as the day moves on as well, so I don't think I want to switch it just yet. We're still at, oh, we're at 87.1? When did I get that 0.1? Was that earlier today? I can't remember now. Alright, I think we need to, we're getting out of the current because we're getting blocked by these. Which may have contributed to us not getting bites on that, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's pull this out. Oh, fish fell off. But we've got one on both other rods. Let's see what's in this on this Dodger. Ooh, nothing. It was just doing some weird stuff. Okay. So many bonuses right now. We are still at 87.1. Doesn't it look like that's the line's moving, but it's just, I guess, the current maybe? I'm not really sure. Alright, fish on. What's the biggest fish a 7.5 reel can handle? That's an impossible question to answer. Okay, I've never caught a wild carp here. That's cool. While trolling. That's cool. Is that going to be a congrats on level 21, Big Daddy. Huh. Still nothing, man. I guess, I don't know. Keep holding on, but maybe it's not worth it. I mean, we could be catching, you know, we could easily be catching. I'm going to start throwing away these red man tackles when they get to, like, I don't know, 10% wear or something. They're really cheap. And maybe not 10, but I'm not going to, like, use a 75% wear little soft lure thing. I don't know that it actually matters, but they'll eventually die. Nothing. All right, I'm taking this one out. We're taking it out of commission. It's a nice pumpkin seed. I am Fishing at donuts. Ooh. Come on, where's our points? We need our points. Yep, it's messing with my brain again now. That was a weekly UL wild carp. That's funny. I imagine it doesn't happen a whole lot. I wouldn't think. There's a little Volga. Oh, maybe it does happen. T-Beard says he got one earlier this morning. Baby Sitchell. Alright, I mean, there's almost no point in us having this out, but we can pretend. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Come on, baby, work it. That is actually a really nice looking fish. It shows you this reel is a nice reel. We're working through it here. We're working through it. It's like a chub, isn't it? Really big chub. Heck yeah, man. 3.8 on the chub. Actually, I want to look at this real quick. All the nasty worm 2.5s. Mostly using nasty worm 2.5 series. Okay. All right, we're going to switch back to the other one here in a minute. I just want to give this a second. See if we get anything on the spinnerbait. Yeah. It just doesn't work. I mean, it's just like too fast, isn't it? Too fast. It looks like a sitchel to me, a small sitchel. All right, so let's go back to this one, but let's go back. I really want to try to make this, I want to make this Dodger crank. I guess we go to the 1. Well, let's just start back with the 2, and let's just see if we get anything. I mean, it was just working so well earlier. I want to give it another chance now that it's afternoon. Pumpkin. There we go. 87.2. I'm gonna have to lower my expectations tonight. I'm not gonna do that much more spin fishing. So 87.2 might be all we get today. I don't know. That was a nice perch, though. Yes. We got a fish on. See if it's a Xander species. Look at that beautiful Volga. 87.3. Nice. Nice. Okay. Daggone. It's like we're down here in the Volga waters now. $87.5. We're on a happy hour roll right now, folks. Trying to figure out if I need to move the boat. What is that? Ooh. 18,000 experience? Seems a little OP. Looks like line one has a fish on it. Still not a marker. One of these days. Weekly record. What? If we keep that thing in the middle of the water, middle of the river, seems like we've got a pretty good chance at the Xander Volga Xanders. The pumpkins are getting bigger and bigger. $87.6. We haven't been getting the big 2-pointers, which really helps, but we've now been hitting the points pretty frequently. We're at, what, 33 fish, and we've hit, I think, at least 3 points now. I really appreciate you all who have joined our in-game chat channel and respected my request to keep it family friendly and stress-free for people. I've even seen some of you have been gently encouraging others to do the same, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. I really appreciate it. I don't know. It may just be a little too slow to have this on, but I feel like the chance of catching the Xander Volgazander is probably worth it. I just need to do a better job of keeping this rod out as well. I mean, there's no doubt that the best bite rate overall would be keeping my 2 ultralight rods out at all times, and then having the third be whatever. But I don't know. I just really like trying for the Volgazander and Xander at least on one. So, acknowledging here that this is the 3rd video I've done in one day doing the same type of fishing. I apologize if that is annoying to you or you're not interested in that. It's just a type of fishing I haven't done much in this game, and I've done a lot of fishing in this game, and it's been really fun for me. And the fact that I kind of want to be working on my spin fishing anyway, and this is a way to fairly efficiently do that, is kind of what led me to doing this so much. So I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I mean, I'll try not to keep just endlessly doing this for videos at least, and I may go back to trolling some of the other places as well, but this has been a really fun break. I mean, I've spent a lot of time trolling Corey and Volkov over the years, so to have something a little different has been really fun for me. All right, so now I've got to figure out the timing of, because we've got happy hour all the way until what, like 8 something a.m. So at some point we'll probably reset, jump in the boat, and maybe go up to the top of the river, and then make sure we're fishing from like 4 to 8 a.m. But we'll wait a little bit because we'll catch a couple more fish here, probably, most likely. I can't tell if that's pulling at all. I guess not. I kind of want to move forward here. We certainly want to be drifting at full speed and not slowing down too much on the side. That's a decent fish there. It's a Xander though. It's not going to be a marker since it's a Xander. Okay. Just want to make sure you're getting that drifting with the current message. And that should speed up the bite. I think we're getting like a nibble or something. I think that's what's making it go away. There we go. Both at the same time. Oh, that's a big old sitchel. The sitchels are out. Maybe we're too far down the river now for the Xander. Volga Xander. Seemed like they were real. This is farther than we've ever made it in one drift because we started here. Seems like all throughout here there were throughout there. Yeah, I think we do this till at least midnight, maybe 12:30. It'll really slow down even more so then, I think. Which one do we have on? You know what might be interesting since it's nighttime is to try switching to one of the darker ones, like the 3. Or even the 1. That's a stinky stick. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Alright, hold on. Wow. We got a ride along there. Yeah, this is not doing anything right now. What about if we go with a... do we have any darker ones? I mean, not really, huh? Maybe this one? Let's just see what happens, huh? Still catching chub, that's good. We'll put the darker nasty worm on as well. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Ooh, there we go. Stinky stick to the rescue. Chub again? It's a little bream, isn't it? Oh wow. I love when that happens. Little pumpkin. Okay, we'll try a little bit longer, but we're almost at the end of the river, and we're also almost at the end of the time that we're going to get many bites, except for like occasional burbot or something, I think. It's interesting that you can catch, or you see bream show up some like in the evenings or whatever, but it's not like they suddenly are, you know, jumping on like crazy at night, overnight at least. Hoping we might get one more fish. So we're at 49 fish. The good thing is we've had an okay percentage of markers, and is there a fish on? No, maybe not. And we certainly started later in the morning than you typically would. I wonder, let's get down to this 6.5 meter hole. I mean, I'm not going to ever make it down there during actual daytime fishing unless I fish straight through the night and just keep drifting, you know? Is it around this corner? Yep. Yeah, we're not getting anything on this, by the way. That might not have been the answer either. I just want to drift right over this deep hole. We probably won't catch anything, but again, I just don't make it down here very often, so. Let's just see what happens here. So we're almost there now. I guess if we threw the rod, the line that's on the right side, if we threw it over, you know, to the left, we could see that line as well. So we'd have at least a view of all the lines in case something really started moving fast. And we still have to kind of check them every once in a while, but. Ooh, nice. And this is on the stinky stick. Maybe these pumpkins kind of bite all night. I don't know. It's like 1:57 in the morning. Congrats on level 17 EWD. Are we still moving? Yeah, we are, but just really slow. Yeah, it's pretty rough bite rate this time of night, huh? Oh, we're getting something. On rod 1. Oh, we have something over here, too. Okay. Let's see what this on. This is the Hunter, the 2 series, so the really small Hunter. Nice. Alright, let's change back this to our daytime Dodger. And see what we caught on this one. Oh, nice. A little rough. Okay, I'll be right back. And we are going to get a little bit more fishing in because we're going to fish till about 9 a.m. or so. A little bonus fishing. We'll have time to go look at the cafe and then scoot on up the river. I want to start towards the top this time. Get some of that top of the river luck. Unfortunately not as, I don't feel like there's as many Volga and Xander up there right now, but there's a lot of other stuff. Happy hour's been pretty good to us though. I mean, for how slow we've been going today. I mean, I've done a lot of spin fishing and we had not gotten many points, so we at least got some movement here later in the day. Okay, Volga Xander for 17 silver. Let's go ahead and just grab that. That's close enough that we don't need to wait for something better. We didn't catch any huge eyed. That is a doable order. Especially if you're float fishing. Always keep an extra one on me. All right, we've got time to do this one. I don't know if we want to go all the way up. We may just start at the 7-3 hole. That'll increase our time with actually having bait or wacky rigs in the water, which is a good thing. But yeah, with how late the bite rate stays decent, and then how long it takes to come back up to the top, I mean, you could pretty much not have to have much off time at all. You know, I mean, that's one of the nice things about this drifting is that it's pretty well interesting the whole time and not a lot of downtime. Now, it's not the craziest amount of silver ever. The XP's okay. Silver's okay. You know what? Let's look at this. I think we want to go to the 2. And the 4. First thing in the morning here. Now we can see all 3 lines. Hopefully we'll be able to tell if something crazy is going on with one of the lines. It looks like there's already a fish on our... I think there's 2 fish on right now. Unless that's just the line settling. Let's get retrieval speed up here. I guess I relogged, didn't I? Yeah, that's just the line settling on this one. Definitely a fish over here, though. I'm telling you, those pontic shads, when they are biting like crazy, those are nice fish to go after float fishing. Whoa. I need to cast this closer, this third one. We need to be able to get to the other 2 pretty quick. You know, we were talking about rain, I think in the last video maybe, but anyway, you know, it's been raining here the whole time pretty much, and it's been great, so don't let rain scare you away from fishing. Cool rud. I don't know about this. Maybe it's better to cast backwards, because then you immediately are getting drifting with the current, or getting it more quickly, you know? You don't have to wait for the boat to get past it. A little perch. I don't know why that was so tricky, but it did not want to come up through the boat, did it? Nice one. So we cast behind us and then tighten it up. We get drift with the current almost immediately. Or we should. A little perch pool there. I think that makes sense. I think that's what we want to start doing every time. I think we'll have less downtime on average. Ooh. We are giving ourselves every chance here to get another point here while it's happy hour. Alright, that's going to be about it. I mean, I think when I logged in to start happy hour, I think it was 8 something, so we'll keep fishing till 9 and try to get every ounce of happy hour, but I think we're pretty much going to be at the end here. Is that already a fish on? 2 fish on. Oh, almost had one on that one too. Oh, did happy hour go away? I think it did. No more happy hour for you. Oh wow, that fish swam quickly. Dang. Picked up the wrong rod and it had a fish on it. If it's a Volga, it's a nice one. If it's a Xander, it's not great. It's a perch. Okay. Okay. Sorry, what? Oh, it's a little Volga Xander. It's not exactly where we want to cast that one. Alright, we gotta wrap it up. Are we almost to the dock? Nope, we're nowhere near the dock. Is it stuck on the boat? What's going on here? Goodness. Pumpkin. All right. Pretty cool. A lot of fish. No bleak, but there are bleak on the map, huh? All right, so let's see here. $157 silver. We seem to always kind of get 100 to 157. That rare one was nice, almost 20 silver. And, you know, we turned in that one Volgazander for a cafe order. So that actually increased our total amount of silver we made. But we just didn't have as many Xander, Volgazander markers as we usually do. Because we probably fished a little longer than we normally do, but we didn't make any more silver than we typically do. So 157 plus the cafe order, whatever that was, not bad, but, you know, not, again, you're not gonna, it's not gonna be the best silver, at least right now for me. It's not the best silver grind, but it's fun, and it's a way for me to work on spin fishing pretty stress-free. But I also enjoy trolling at Corey and Volkov especially. So, all right. Well, thanks for being here for happy hour with me. And again, I will see you later on. Have a good one.